Donald Trump promised to eliminate the national debt in 8 years. Instead, in just his first 2 years in office, Trump has overseen the fastest dollar increase in the debt of any president in American history.
During his campaign, Trump said the nation could borrow more money, knowing that if the economy crashed, we could make a deal.
He also said the United States will never default because you can always print more money.
Trump thinks about the national debt the same way he thinks about his business debt.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the art of the steal.
In the business world, that's pretty much okay.
In the real world, for our country, it's not okay.
But we can just print more money.
Trump is wrong to assume that we could simply print money to pay off the debt.
It would send the dollar into decline, interest rates would rise, creditors would lose faith in U.S. treasuries, and that would create a recession.
The current national debt is over $22 trillion. The trade deficit is nearly $2 trillion. Interest rates are around 2.65%. Well, maybe we can just pay the interest on that debt.
Or maybe we can make a deal.
Trump is also wrong thinking that he could make a deal with our lenders. If the U.S. economy crashed, there would be no lenders left.
It would send the dollar into a collapse. The entire world would plummet into another Great Depression.
Hearing this, you might be thinking that the country's debt problem can't get any worse.
You'd be wrong. It's about to get way worse.
The Congressional Budget Office projects that by 2025, just the interest payments on the national debt will be larger than all of the defense spending.
And our country's debt is now larger than the gross domestic product.
Not okay.
Trump's companies owed more than they made. When he couldn't even pay the interest, they went bankrupt.
Now we are watching him bankrupt America.
The debt that is accumulating right now will not be paid by Trump or Congress or the Federal Reserve.
Or any of the people who have created it.
It will have to be paid by us.
$22 trillion in debt now, divided by around 54 million of our generation.
I think it's a big number.
Oh,
It's a big number.
That's around $407,407 each.
Which means our children will still be paying it off.
And our grandchildren.
It might as well take 1,000 years to pay off this country's national debt.
but I want to buy a house.
I want to have kids.
I want to finish college.
I want to pay for my kids' college.
I want to live a normal life in America.
Don't you?
On November 3rd of this year, vote.
Vote. It doesn't cost you anything.
Not voting will cost us our future.